Israel-Iran War News Live Update. Scholz backs Israel's genocide, the Chancellor of Germany says. The first publication of this piece took place on X, previously Twitter. The elite of Germany is complicit in the murder of Palestinians. German Chancellor Scholz and other prominent leaders' dishonest warnings regarding the assault on Rafah are insufficient to conceal this reality. While Scholz did weep uncontrollably over the terrible human deaths of innocent civilians in Gaza in an interview with R&D, he also backed Israeli war actions and made it plain that Germany will keep sending weapons to Israel. We were quite clear from the beginning, and that is why I want to repeat this again. Israel has the right to defend itself and to battle Hamas, Scholz responded when asked whether there is a red line vis-a-vis Israel and when the support could become weaker. The cynical claim that the weapons given by Berlin could have no negative effect at all was his justification for rejecting the possibility of a restriction on the tenfold rise in German armament sales to Israel since the beginning of the slaughter. This constitutes egregious criminality. The Israeli army has slaughtered approximately 35,000 Palestinians, including over 13,000 children, since the start of the genocide. Many of the more than 78,000 casualties were in critical condition. The Gaza Strip is in shambles, with widespread starvation and misery. The assault on Rafah, a camp housing hundreds of thousands of refugees, has escalated the Palestinian genocide to a new level. Scholz branded anti-Semitism as the driving force behind the resistance to Israel and the genocide in the R&D debate. This completely flips the script. Those students and workers, among whom are many Jews, who demonstrate against war and atrocities are not anti-Semites. Supporting a genocide, inciting racism, creating a police state, and fighting for imperialist interests are all hallmarks of the ruling class's return to fascism. Killing and displacing Palestinians is just one of several goals of the Middle Eastern wars. Imperialist powers see Israel as a barrier to enforcing their geostrategic and economic interests in the area and beyond. As part of its plan to destroy Hezbollah in Lebanon, the Houthis in Yemen, and Iran, as well as to intensify its military attack against Russia and China and to divide the globe among capitalist nations, Israel is preparing to unleash its war machine. The only way to halt the genocide and the impending Third World War is for the working class to unite in a global mass movement against fascism, war, and capitalism, which is their common enemy. During the European election campaign, the SGP and its sister parties from around the world are fighting for this very thing. Make sure everyone gets a chance to read and share our election statement. Sign up to be a member of our party and an engaged supporter. Also, our candidates Christoph Van Dreyer and Gregor Kahl will be hosting our first online discussion event on May 16 at 6:30 p.m., during which we will be discussing the battle against the genocide in Gaza from a socialist perspective.